morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, Dr. Monique. Well, happy Friday, Dr. Monique. We're so glad you made it on the show, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Friday, November 3rd, 2023. It's the end of the first quarter, Dr. Monique. Do you think we'll celebrate, Flame? Is there something in store for the Dragons to celebrate? We'll have to find out later today, but before we get going on that, let's hear what Zara has to say. Take it away, Zara.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, please pause for the moment of silence.
That's a cool job by you, Zara. And with the scarecrow, we're so glad you led us to the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 7:38 in the morning. Dr. Monique, the sun is going to set at 6:06 on November 3rd. How'd you do that with the 3? Are those your fingers? Oh, very clever, Dr. Monique. Thanks for that. November 3rd, Dr. Monique's 3 fingers on the sunrise. And Dragons, it's Camelot Day. Camelot blue. We might have some Camelot spirit wear on, or just some blue to signal seeing the goodness and being the goodness. There are some neat opportunities at the end of this quarter, right? That's right, that the students will be away from Camelot for a few days, all the way until Wednesday, and the PTA is sponsoring something called a PTA Reflections Contest. Look at this. See this? It's PTA Reflections that is saying, I am hopeful because you can express how you're feeling through music or visual arts or literature or photography or writing. And so there's an opportunity to showcase what's on your mind and be reflective about seeing the goodness and being the goodness. And it happens all through November. Submit it. You can bring it into the office. You can submit it online on the PTA website. But anything that you can think of, there might be some time even now when you're gone until Wednesday, right, Flame? If you want to write something down or get some ideas, we would be happy to hear what you have to say. Da-da! It's time for the birthday box! All right, so being reflective, looking at the first quarter, looking at the future, what we can have on our mind that is really exciting. Just like the birthdays, right, Dr. Monique? The birthdays, let's get to today. November 3rd, Ava in 3rd grade. Yay! Happy birthday, Ava. Good for you. And then tomorrow, we have, let's see, Kayla in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Kayla. Matthias in 2nd grade. Happy birthday, Matthias. James in kindergarten. Good job, James. Happy birthday to you. And how about this, Dr. Malik? Let's do Sunday. Since we won't be back until Wednesday, let's go to November 5th. Daylight savings. That's fun. Ahmed in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Ahmed. Karina in 4th grade. Happy birthday, Karina. We're glad you're here. And then Rafaz. Rafaz H in 4th grade. Happy birthday, Rafaz. Rafad H. Ooh, I think they know each other. They're both in 4th grade. Similar names. And Julian in pre-K. Happy birthday, Julian. That's a lot of dragons. And that's good point, Flame. Tasty fish time. And we've got some great notes here, Dragons. Look at this. They even came with props. They even came with these tasty fish. This first note says, this is from Naol. In kindergarten, he wants to give a tasty fish to his sister, Abouk, for being a great sister and taking care of him. Even in kindergarten, getting the job done. Way to go, Noel. And then there's 2 here. We got 2 more. 2 here. It says, oh, this is from Torrance in 4th grade. And Torrance wants to give a tasty fish to Miss Davis and Miss Rubin for always caring about me. Torrance. That's how it's done. And thank you to Miss Davis. And thank you to Miss Rubin. Great letters there, kids. Nice job. What did we miss, Dr. Monique? Yep. Wow. Fancy. If it's Glogurt and it's Go-Gurt, it must be from Miss Flaherty. Oh wow, we haven't had a Glogurt in a very long time. Oh, there's one way up there. Very thin and aerodynamic. Very cool. What does Miss Flaherty have to say here, Dr. Monique? It says, Dear Flame, thank you to you and your friends for a great first quarter. I want to give a tasty fish to any of the dragons that participated in Camelot Spirit Week. That's true. You understanding the power of seeing the goodness and being the goodness makes such a difference in our community. Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. How do we participate? It might have been Tasty Fish Day. It might have been Socktober. It might have been Neon Day or Dress Up Day or just Camelot Spirit Wear. It's a symbol of you seeing the goodness and being the goodness, dragons. Just like Miss Flaherty says, we can all participate. No matter what we wear, seeing the goodness and being the goodness is always in style. So if you want to write something over the weekend to reflect, or you want to just think about how you're going to be the goodness when we start next week, we're all about it. So, on behalf of Flame and on behalf of Dr. Monique, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have a wonderful end of your first quarter, dragons. We have a special surprise coming up later today, and we can't wait to see you on Wednesday. Thanks, everyone.